Hello everyone and welcome back to Replica Builder. So what I'm doing here is working on imperfections and stuff in the hood. So I've got from here sanded all the way over to about here. Now I do have some places here I still need to hit again, a couple little places up here, but anyhow I got to go over that side again. This side over here I haven't done anything with. So you can see I'm taking the shine off of it and basically flattening it down. I don't know if you can see in here, but there's like these two little places here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but anyhow, well, what I'm trying to do is go through this and sand the clear coat till it's completely smooth, like that. So then I can sand it and buff it. Right now I'm going over with 1000 grit. So I did have that little sag over here. I did have a little sag here, so I sanded all that out, and that's completely smooth and flat now, so you'll never even know that was there. Other than that, once I get done with 1000 grit, I'll have to go over everything again with 1500 grit, and then that'll be good to do some polishing then with a buffer and some white rubbing compound. So I still got to do the fender and the door here and do what I can do up here to clean this up. This here is obviously going to have to be redone because of what happened last time with the cracking there. I don't know, but the activator that I used to do the blend there for some reason didn't work over there. However, it did work on this side, so turned out nice there. There is a little line here. I just got to sand and buff that and that'll disappear. But got to get this fender sanded as well, along with this door. I do have a run right here, which shouldn't be too bad to get out. It's kind of a little sag, and you can see a couple little drips there. But I'll get that out, and we'll show you that again here in a little bit. So hang out if you want to watch the journey with me today, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here it is. This is all sanded, door, fender, hood, bumper, other door, other fender. This is all sanded with 1000 grit. So still got to go over it with 1500 grit, but it's a start. I was able to, this spot right here, if you remember correctly, see the cracking there. So I had that here, and I was able to sand all of that out. I did get down to the primer a little bit there, but I think that'll be okay to just put a little bit more of it on there and a little clear on that. I think this will be good. So believe it or not, the hood actually, most of the stuff in there I was able to get out for the most part. So I know you're going to still see the streaks in here probably whenever it's buffed out, but yeah, got that side done too. Sorry it's kind of tight in here. I just pulled it back into the garage. But yeah, there it is. I still got to sand, like I said, 1500, and then I'll get to buffing it out. Okay guys, welcome back. It's a different day here. So this is a car after I got everything sanded and buffed. I haven't used any kind of glaze or polish or anything like that on it. It's just been strictly the compound, and then I washed it with soap and water, wiped it off, and here's where it stands. It's a little bit harder to see that blend than what I thought it was going to be. You can still see it a little bit if you're really looking for it. But yeah, pretty happy with how it came out. I do have the place up here that we had talked about. This is going to have to be redone. I think I'm just going to do the whole thing. And because that side over there, you can see it still. It's better than the side, but you can see it over there. And then you can see this part here on the fender. So that's completely smooth. That's down to the primer. So I should be okay to hopefully just dust a little bit of paint on there and then re-clear this section up here and then be able to sand and buff that out. Hood, I've got to redo. That was a given. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's streaks that you can see, and yeah, but I knew that going into it that I was going to have to redo the hood. Got a little bit of work down here still to do on this door. A little bit more sanding and buffing. It's not perfect there yet, but we're getting there. Let me know what you guys think. So it's a different day here. As you can see, I got things sanded and buffed. I have not put any glaze. This is just strictly compound. There's no polish or anything on it. So pretty fairly happy with it. The hood definitely does have to be redone. It's got some water spots on it now from my garage door up here, dripping water on it. But yeah, pretty fairly happy with it. So as you can, some of you may have been able to see that I have taken the rear hatch off here. So I'm starting to remove things to make way to start putting the engine in. So I've got to take this panel off, I've got to take the bumper off, and then I've got to take this this piece off here. That way I can make way for everything to come through. We'll also have to take off the stabilizer bar. But yeah, that's what I'm working on now, guys. So if you want to follow along, I'm going to be getting the rest of this off. And I've got the engine sitting over here in the corner that I'm going to be getting ready to put in here. So follow along, and we'll go from there. So there's that back hatch there. And then I also got this piece off of here. That's the piece that bolts across here and goes up to the front. Then I got these panels up here. This one on top there goes across the top by the tail lights. And then this panel, and then this panel as well. And then of course the bumper, the rear bumper. So I think I've got everything off to where I can hopefully get this engine to slide in here. The only thing I did not take off was this bar here and the suspension bar here. So I'm going to see if I can maybe get it to come up and over and drop down. May have to wind up removing this bar. I'm not real sure. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in there for now and see if it's something that I can get the engine to go past. So I want to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Sure helps me out to keep going on this project here. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully on the next video here, I'm going to be getting ready to drop the engine in. I got the engine sitting over here. I've got some stuff that I had covering it. So engine sitting right there along with the transmission. I will be taking the transmission off before I put the engine in because I need to put a new clutch on it. But that's going to be a little bit down the road. I'm in between jobs right now, so going to be hopefully getting this engine, like I said, set in here hopefully real soon, and keep on going with my progress. So again, thanks everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one.